the Australians to take the Americans to the wire. Koreans, though, have 3 victories. Haven't been beaten in a set in their 3 wins, with France and Bangladesh able to tie a couple of sets, but that's about it.
Jang Joonha, Donghoon, and Seongwook. On target number 2, representing the United States of America. À la cible numéro 2, représentant les États-Unis, Joshua Baek. Krengel.
So the American team there of Christian Stoddard, Joshua Baek and Jack Krengel. Highest qualifier in the ranking round was Christian Stoddard. He finished in 8th. But all 3 Koreans were in the top 6. Just amazing, isn't it, that they continue to push all the way. The highest Korean was Seongwook, who was 3rd. Beat the old Asian record by 1-2, but the top qualifier was Kurte of Turkey. So under Tech. Of course, this is the team's competition. Just one of the Koreans has made the semi-finals of the individual competition, which is interesting. That's Jang. We're going to see shoot first here. 20-year-old. So this gold medal match underway. Kim Donghoon, his international debut.
7.
To finish here, he has a chance to win 2 gold medals here in Winnipeg in this event, the men's teams and the mixed teams as well. He hasn't made the top 4 of the individual. Teams on the scorecard there, Laura, to start for the Koreans. Chance here for the United States.
Indeed, it leaves the door open for the United States to put down triggered arrows.
Christian Stoddard starting off with a 9. Competing at his 2nd World Youth Championships. Silver medalist in the teams 2023. So 2 years back in the under-18s. Joshua Baek. His 2nd World Youth Championships as well. Jack Krengel, who's anchoring the team, he is making his debut at a World Youth Championships.
8.
It's okay. It's a nice little buffer there for the United States as they seek to get these first 2 set points. Jang with his first 10. Donghoon. 3 of these Koreans aged 20. With a 7 and an 8 so far. He'll be looking to lift in the 2nd set. These arrows are giving America, the United States of America, a chance in this first set.
8 or 9 on the line.
What do you reckon that's at the line, Laura? What are you going to... Well, it's actually a bit unfair of me. I don't know about that one.
Well, first glance I thought it would be an 8, but it was such a short glance that we got. Could be anything. But it leaves the door open for America to shoot some good arrows and take the set, maybe.
Yeah, and if they do take the set, this will be the first set that Korea's been beaten in this World Youth Championships. The under-21 men, so it's all on the bows here of Baek and Krengel. Pretty doable. Ooh, maybe not so now.
No, they need a 10.
They do. Oh, can Jack Krengel deliver it?
9.
Just high.
So it's a tied set. Jeepers. Can you believe that? Koreans survived by the skin of their teeth.
Indeed, they did survive that one. They split the set. Looked like Jack was a little bit nervous for this first couple of arrows. He was shaking a bit under his bow, but we've seen in the past that shaking does not matter at all. You can still shoot tens.
There is that start arrow, that last arrow from Min. So we wait and see clarification on that one.
Si elle est sur la ligne et elle compte, la Corée remportera, sinon nous aurons une égalité pour cette manche. Korea does not get the upgrade, and we are tied at 51 points apiece.
Here we are. There's the PA announcer confirming that it is a tied set.
One set point per team. We go back to the original shooting order. Korea.
Missed opportunity there for the USA with that 6 scored by Baek with his second arrow. How many times down through the years have we seen Korean teams make their opponents pay when they don't take opportunities?
Well, if you're lucky, you only get one opportunity, and otherwise, you know.
Exactly. See if that trend continues here, Laura. Here is Jang Joonha. Start set number 2.
9.
It's almost inevitable, isn't it? When you see Korea start with a wobbly old set, you just know the next set is going to be way better.
Yeah, usually they come back 10 times stronger than the last set.
Right there from Min, so he'll be a little disappointed there, but I'll tell you who'll be delighted will be Kim. Thumbs up from that second arrow, his first 10 of the match. Now Stoddard.
9.
Yeah, we can see him adjusting his sight a little bit because his previous arrows were all high.
That is a great comeback from Joshua Baek. 6 to end the first set, followed by a 10. Great job from Joshua Baek. For the second set in a row, it's advantage to the Americans after the first pass.
Just misses the 10 ring again. Adjusting his sight a little bit. It leaves the door open for the Americans if they keep shooting 8.
Does indeed. Oh, big last arrow required here from Min.
9.
That's away. It just grabs the 9 line. So locking 53 there for the Korean team. Rain starts to fall again. A chance, and Stoddard delivers. Baek 10 with his last arrow. Can he do the same again?
Very nice.
this is all set up here for Jack Krengel. Set comfortably with 6 or higher. Target's nice and big for him, and he needed just about all of the target too as he nails the 6.
Just
but you know what, Laura? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Definitely not. If you win the set. You can see the rain start pouring down, and well, the thing with rain is always that it makes your bow a little bit slower, so you should always keep that in the back of your mind when you're shooting your next arrows. Try and keep your bow clean, your equipment clean, because otherwise it can have an influence on where the arrow should go. And usually it's...
Team Korea shooting first on target 1.
Rain playing havoc again. Feed. Hopefully we can stay strong here. Jang starting the 3rd set now. Horrendously challenging conditions. All of a sudden here in Winnipeg. Laura, I don't know if you've shot in heavy rain. How, you know, that looks torrential, isn't it? I mean, can you recall shooting in conditions like this?
Yeah, I can, sadly, and it's really tough because, you know, your bow gets a lot slower, so it has a big influence on your arrows, and slower arrows also have more grip for the wind, so you gotta stay really alert with these kind of conditions, because as we've seen, it could change around any second, so I feel like 7-7 is kind of decent in these conditions for the Koreans to start off with.
And of course, the Koreans behind 3-1 as well. I wonder how crucial that second set win to the Americans is going to be. In the wash-up, that's just a 4. That could be really important, that set win for the Americans.
Yeah, all low, and because Korea got the start, the Americans can kind of see where their arrows went to, and they might have an advantage on those if they use the information correctly. 6.
Maybe a 5, I think. I think all 6 archers and the coach will be very grateful, and our TV production crew will be very grateful when the shower finishes.
Ooh, good arrow.
Yeah, Baek, he's got raindrops all over his glasses there, and he still manages to score a 9. Awesome. Jack Krengel. He's got one in there. 9 zone as well. Brilliant stuff from them. So the Americans now, it's 18-23, plays 18 after the first class in this 3rd set. So the Americans putting themselves in a position here to win the match, of course. 3-1 to the United States at the moment. They win the set, they win the gold medal. Arrows here for Kim, but he's not able to deliver.
No, it looks like they're lost in what they should do with this weather. They're low and then they're high. Let's hope this one goes in the middle.
Just like that, the rain is falling. Just over that rain is easing. Just in time for the Americans to push for victory. So the Korean team lock in. Looks like 42, that is correct. So the Americans win here.
20 points should be enough.
Should be.
8.
So it's all going the United States way here. What a remarkable final we're seeing unfold. Now Baek. How can he see through those glasses?
I have no clue, but it's amazing that he keeps putting them in the middle.
Well, here's the win on the bow here of Jack Krengel. He needs just a 3, 4, and in fact, I think he's got a 10. Jack Krengel.
Wow.
What a win for the United States there. They have got the gold medal. And what a way to seal it from Jack Krengel in those horrendous conditions. The United States have beaten the Korean team, so the Korean team do not sweep the gold medals in the team's competition here at Winnipeg. 3 out of 4 ain't bad though, is it? But they would have loved all 4, but not to be, as the United States beat them 5-1 to claim the gold in the men's under-21 team's recurve. Fantastic effort there from Christian Stoddard, Joshua Baek and Jack Krengel, who held their nerve to win by 5 set points to 1.